Welcome back to Exemplary Marketing's YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the app development process. So let's jump right in. Number one, put your app idea on paper. Describe what your app is going to be about, what features it's going to have, what value it'll bring to the users. If you have ideas about the design, app name, marketing, and monetization strategies, or anything else related to your app, write it down. It doesn't have to be very detailed, but it is going to be very useful when you start creating the business concept. 2. Do research and analyze information. Know your market and your users. No matter how sure you are about the excellence of your app idea, make sure to do the research and have the relevant data regarding the overall market, your competitors, and your prospective users. Let's say you have an idea to build a fitness app with AI algorithms that's going to pick a workout for a user based on his or her physical training experience, body, particular qualities, taking into account possible previous injuries, and goals. Here are some things that you're going to need to research. Overall market. You'll find that the market for fitness apps is quite saturated. Apps for runners, yoga lovers, swimmers, those who want to lose weight. There are plenty of them available in both the App Store and Google Play, paid and free, targeted to men and women. Are there similar apps to yours? Which app stores are they published in? How many downloads do they have? Which locations are they the most popular in? Competitor apps. Although there are so many fitness apps, not all of them are going to be your direct competitors. Pick the ones that are the closest to your app project in terms of idea, features, target audience, and markets, and do more detailed research on those products. Are they different and similar to your app? How many reviews do they have, and what's their rating, and what do users say about them? How do they promote their products? What monetization strategies do they use on their app? How do they retain their users? Then you want to research their user base. You probably visualize your users as people who are physically active, or plan to become such, who care about their health and body. What other distinctive characteristics do your users have? Who are your users? Are they male, female, both? Children, adults? How old are they? What occupation do they have? How do they find out about new products? 3. Create a business concept. The business concept should be a detailed document based on the previous 2 steps. This is the presentation where you should refine your app idea and display a comprehensible business plan. It should contain the answers to all the questions that your investors might have. You should clearly understand who the users of your fitness app are, who they're going to be, how they're going to benefit from it, how your project will be different from all the other numerous fitness solutions, which marketing channels you're going to utilize to attract people who care about their health and bodies, how you're going to make money with your app. And most often, business concept presentation have such topic blocks, but feel free to add other valuable information if you feel it's important for the investors. Your app project. Brief description of the app and its features. What problem will it help users to solve and how? Why is it unique? An analysis of your target audience in terms of age, gender, geography, occupation, market and competitor overview. For example, why is this market attractive and its growth perspectives? Who are your competitors? How your app is better than competitors, how are you going to compete with peer apps, and then you want to talk about marketing strategy. Which promotional channels are you going to use to launch your app? How are you going to grow your user base organically and paid? Which paid acquisition channels are you going to use? What countries will you focus on to promote your app? Growth roadmap, expected number of downloads over time, anticipated number of active users, daily, weekly, monthly? Expected retention rate and how to achieve it. Your monetization strategy. How do you think your app is going to make money? 4. Develop your app. Yes, we were talking about how to sell an idea for an app. It's not only about hiring programmers to write the code, it's also about protecting your app legally, developing the brand style, and creating a clear marketing strategy. 5. Launch and grow your app. The launch of your app should be preceded by thorough testing. Your business concept presentation already includes information about launching activities. So if you have that topic covered, then all you need to do is just implement everything that you planned. To attract investors, you're going to need to keep up the good work and to grow your app. Increase the number of users, introduce new features, improve retention and engagement, interact with your users, etc. Do the best that you can to develop and keep a good reputation for your app. Don't violate the App Store's rules. Be nice to your users. Be responsive to the media. It's also important to lead your business operations properly, follow your country's laws, pay taxes, and respect your employees. Remember that when you find investors, they're going to do the due diligence of your company. 6. Find potential investors and pitch them. Create a list of tech companies capable of buying app projects. If your goal is to sell the app and not just to get some investments to grow your organization, you're going to need to look for tech companies that are capable of buying other projects. The simplest way to do this is to search online for tech unicorns. Research about recent acquisitions and investments. Don't limit yourself to your country or your region only. Your buyers can live anywhere. Pick the companies that are relevant to your business. Analyze the profile of the company, read about its latest acquisitions, and try to understand if your app fits their business model and development roadmap. Limit your initial list of investors to the companies that are relevant to your app. Find relevant contacts. Check the website of the company to see if they have contacts of people that are responsible for business development or investments. You can also check out LinkedIn, and then you can find company representatives who have accounts there. And ideally, you're going to want to connect and contact a person who's responsible for business acquisitions. You can also use LinkedIn to find a necessary person through the other contacts that are available. Contact and pitch your potential investors. Once you have a list of necessary contacts, you're ready to start with pitching the companies. Now, the channel that you decide to use depends on your personal preferences. You can start with LinkedIn messages and emails, and then you can proceed with phone calls and personal meetings. You can also meet those companies' representatives at startup events or meetups. So that concludes our video for today. Let us know your opinion down in the comments section below. As always, hit that like button if you like this video. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.